Have you ever wondered what your God given purpose is? Have you ever wondered, has God put me on this earth for a reason, or am I just supposed to exist and be like everybody else? Have you ever wondered if you have a special purpose for your life? If God uniquely created you to do something special? Well, in this video, I'm going to go over yes, you do have a unique purpose, and I'm going to talk to you about some of the ways you can find it. I call it the purpose trio, and I'm going to break that down for you today. And I encourage you to look at these three elements and then one little sidebar and really evaluate these things in your life so that you can find your God given purpose because He created you for a reason, and I'm so excited to share this with you. So I'm just going to jump right in. Okay, so this concept is the three P's to the purpose trio. Okay, and so the first P is your passion. Whew, your passion. Okay, and before we jump into the three P's, I just want to encourage you. God put your gift somewhere where he knew you couldn't miss it. Like, think about it, where would the God of the universe put your gift, which he wants you to find and discover and live in and walk in and create things in and just be. He wants you to be that God given purpose. Okay, so anywho, where would a God like that hide something as valuable as that? Where would he hide it? If he knew somewhere he knew you wouldn't be able to miss it, right? He hid it inside of you. Okay? It's there. You don't have to go out and look. You don't have to go out and try to find it. You don't have to pray and wait and like spend your entire life just begging God to reveal it to you. God, reveal my God given purpose. What am I supposed to do in life? And just sit there and pray. That is not it. This is not a pray and wait kind of thing. This is a pray and take action kind of thing because your action is going to determine, it's going to determine if you're able to really step into your God given purpose because you can't take a step without taking a step, okay? Like, it doesn't work like that. And a lot of times, God's not going to reveal the next step until you take the first one. You have to be obedient, and He is a God of action. He's not a God of just waiting. No, it's not how it works. Okay, so let's jump into the three P's of the purpose trio. First things, passion. So, your passion, what are you passionate about? What do you love doing? What lights you up? What would you do for work if money was not an issue? What could you do all day long? These are what do you already do all the time that you love? These are all questions that you can journal, you can ask yourself and and it'll get you closer to understanding what God already put inside of you, a part of your purpose. Okay, and so your pain. So this is the second P of the purpose trio. So your passion. Now we're going to talk about your pain, okay? And this is one that is really near and dear to my heart personally and how I found my God-given purpose. And there are things in life that have brought me pain and that I've been through, and these are part of my purpose because now I get to help others go from A to Z. I get to help them go from where I came from to where I am now. And it's a beautiful thing. So here's the pain part of the purpose trio. What gives you pain? Is there trauma in your life? What is your biggest pain that you've been through? Do you have any childhood pain or trauma? What makes you angry that seems that nobody else really cares about? What have you been through that you can help others get through? Dr. Miles Monroe said, "Your hatred decides your future. What you don't hate, you tolerate." So if there's something in your life that bothers you, it might be because you were called to solve that problem. That is the pain part of the purpose trio. The third P in the purpose trio is proficiency. So here are some journal prompts that you can do. What are you good at? Okay. What are your natural God given talents? What have other people said that you're good at? What are some things you wish to be good at? What do you do What do you know how to do that you can teach others? God hid your gift somewhere where he knew you couldn't miss it inside of you. So here's one thing that you can do to determine what you're good at, what you might like, what you will be good at if you step into your God given purpose. You can experiment to find this out. You can read books. You can try things. Take steps of faith. Like I said before, this is not a pray and wait kind of thing. This is a pray and take action kind of thing. This is a seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be open to you. You gotta take action. So, this is a quote from myself. If I never would have read the books I've read, I would not have any idea what I'm capable of. This is so true. Read a book. Like read multiple books, please. I implore you to read books because one kind of funny quote. It says if you want to hide something from a dummy, put it in a book. It's silly, but there's so much wisdom. Like there's so much wisdom and so much things you can learn from books, and I just hope that you would dive into that world. Okay? All right. And then the fourth little caveat of the purpose trio. So, I'll put a little graphic of the purpose trio right here. This is the purpose trio, okay? And in the middle, you got purpose. You have passion, pain, and proficiency. So, passion, what you are very passionate about, pain, what you've been through, and proficiency, what you're good at. In the center, there is desire. What are the desires of your heart? What are you willing to sacrifice everything for? What are the big goals and dreams you have in your heart? What are the dreams you are afraid to dream? The ones you don't think you can achieve, and or people would think you were absolutely out of your mind if you told them about them. I have some of these, I'm telling you. If I told people my dreams, they would think I was absolutely loony. Okay? And I know that God put those desires in my heart for a reason. I'm not going to shy away from them because I'm not going to let anyone. That's why I don't share a lot of my dreams, because I know these are God dreams. These are God desires that God put in my heart. And I'm not going to share it because I don't want no dream crushers to try to tell me that it's not possible, etc., whatever they want to do. Doesn't matter because God put those desires in my heart. So, anywho, God put those desires in your heart. And I want you to think about those, journal them. And your gift is not a mystery. It is the thing you have been desiring all of your life. That's another Dr. Miles Monroe quote. Psalm 37:4 says, take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. You better listen. Like, it's amazing. And so those are the purpose trio, plus a little caveat, which is the desires of your heart. And I just pray that this blesses you. And I just do the work. Ask, seek, knock, and the door will be open to you. And if you want a guide, it's a $20 investment where I break down the purpose trio and I break down other principles of finding your God given purpose. And I give you a step by step strategy, the ask, seek, knock strategy. And I give it to you all the way. And so if you want that complete guide, you can find it in my bio. Otherwise, I just thank y'all for watching. And I hope that you step into your God given purpose, because your best life is on the other side of you discovering your gift, discovering your purpose, and walking in it. And I just pray that over your life. Good night.